Joel Traidor Villanueva, mga kadonatics, ay dumating na nga sa Senado. At panoorin lang natin ang, napaka-awkward na pagdating niya. Makikita mo talaga sa hitsura niya, mga kadonatics, na he doesn't want to be there. But, because of the case, na ipinangako sa kanya na mawawala, ayun, traidor. Yan yung pinagkakaiba, mga kadonatics, sa isang hero. It does not matter, mga kadonatics, kung makulong ka as long as you stand for the right. Okay? And, I salute Jinggoy Estrada. Sinabi niya, I would not, mga kadonatics, in any way transfer a black. Pero si Villanueva ay talaga, mga kadonatics, kakaiba. Ayan, panoorin lang natin yung awkward na pagdating niya. Very, very maiksi. Ayan. Ushi! Ayan. Okay. Yeah. Pastilan. Ayan. Mga dalawang traidor. Soto. Look at his face, mga kadonatics, no? Ay, pastilan ang Tulfo. Meet lang kahit ayaw nila, mga kadonatics. Sige. Ang spasti. Ang napaka-pretentious na Senate President na ngayon, mga kadonatics. Uy, may paiyak-iyak pa si... Nakita nyo? May paiyak-iyak si UNT Virus. Okay, once again. Look at that! Si Erwin Tulfo. Dinaanan niya lang si Erwin Tulfo, no? Ayan yan. Si Erwin Tulfo. Tulflok talaga. Nakita nyo ba yung reaction ni Erwin Tulfo? Ay, pastilan, mga... Yan. Panoorin nyo si yung T-Virus. Isang pagtulfok, toplok. Ay, pastilan. Parang naiyak si yung T-Virus dito, mga kadonatics, tingnan nyo. Panoorin nyo. Look at that! Pastilan! Ay, nako, may payak-iyak pa. Ay, ang mga hudas talaga, mga kadonatics. Hindi mo kailanman mapipredict ang galawan ng isang hudas, mga kadonatics. Unless ikaw yung Panginoon, di ba? Jesus Christ, in this case, mga kadonatics, already predicted kung sino magiging hudas. Pero sa atin, ay, nako. Di natin alam. Pero may mga hints, okay? Ito kasi yung sinabi ni Senator Peter Allen Cayetano, mga kadonatics, nung kahapon, okay? Kahapon sinabi niya to, na matapos makausap si Joel Villanueva, Cayetano tinanggap ang napipintong pagpalit ng liderato. At ngayon, matapos kong makausap si Senator Joel Villanueva, tila mayroon ng sapat na bilang ang ating mga kasamahan sa kabilang panig upang makapaghalal ng bagong SP. Hindi ako hahadlang sa botohang iyon. Well, anyway, mga kadonatics, maybe we can all say na valid na ngayon. So, sa hudas na pamamaraan, mga kadonatics, ang pagiging valid nila. But, okay, that's the law. We have to respect their validity, mga kadonatics, na yan talagang sinasabi natin quorum. Okay? Ngayon, anong mangyayari? I am a little bit surprised, okay? Or hindi ko lang nakita na wala si Mark Villar, mga kadonatics, na sinasabi nilang lilipat na din. Yesterday, napangalanan siya na isa sa mga tumanggap ng maleta. Grabe, di ba? I don't know what will happen in the future, but it's going to be interesting. Nakakasad talaga ang mga pangyayari. Mga kadonatics, trust me, so sad. But we cannot do anything. Even though you are an influencer, you are a politician, or you are just a viewer, wala tayong magagawa lahat, mga kadonatics. What we can do is patiently wait for the right time and pray. Obviously, mga kadonatics, yan na lang talaga ang magagawa natin ngayon. Okay? Even, yung kakalyado nila, Inday Sara Duterte, nagsasabi na we just have to wait. Senator Marcoleta Naglabas siya ng video mga kadonatics. Alam niyo naman siguro, okay? Grabe yon. Sabi niya mga kadonatics, 1 or 2 days, aarestuhin na siya. Grabe, di ba? Iniisa-isa talaga nila ang kampo ng Duterte Black. I would say Duterte Black mga kadonatics. Ito, pasadahan lang natin ng maiksi yung pag-iyak. Not literally na iyak mga kadonatics. Ni Jesus, no, I would not call him Jesus. Falsis sa pagkasuspende niya mga kadonatics. Na-interview kasi siya ng isang sobrang bias, maletagang I would say, na isang vlogger mga kadonatics na Esguerra. Okay, ato mga kadonatics. Yesterday, nakakaawa. Mukhang nagmamakaawa siya dito mga kadonatics no?
Next important question, do you think this decision by the Supreme Court, with all due respect to them, was this fair?
Well, every case is unique. I would
Ayun yung sabihin na unfair mga kadonatics kasi baka mas lalong tumindi yung kaso niya sa Supreme Court. Sabihin mong unfair, so isa kang lawyer, hindi mo na nire-respeto yung Supreme Court. It means mga kadonatics, wala ka ng silbi. Ay, dapat tanggalan ka na ng license.
yes, but just for my own consideration, if any Supreme Court justice hears this, diba? The decision, if you read it, so I read the decision, but not pa talaga, like hindi ko pa talaga siya inaral ng todo-todo, no? But I read it. There were 2 aggravating circumstances found against me. That's why tumaas yung penalty. The IBP wanted to just reprimand me and impose a fine, which is already a punishment, no? But the Supreme Court increased it to suspension for 1 year. Sabi kasi nila, aggravating daw because I use words like dilawan and
ano palang ginamit niya mga kadonatics? Okay, hanapin lang muna natin yung tweet niya ata o post niya sa Facebook about sa kung bakit nasuspende siya mga kadonatics. Sige, ito. O ayan mga kadonatics, basahin lang natin ng mabilisan. Ano ba talaga yung sinabi niya? Dilawan lang ba talaga? Ito. Okay, yung mga bias na dilawan dyan. Okay, kailan ito mga kadonatics? I think sa panahon pa ito ni Tatay Digong ata na pagka-presidente, termino. Okay, halata kayo sa aligasyon ni Chris, paniwalang-paniwala na kayo agad. Pero sa aligasyon namin na she threatened my brother, wala ako naririnig sa inyo. Kayo mga check your cognitive biases. Dilawan lang ba talaga? Anyway, dito mga kadonatics, I think this time is against pa siya sa mga dilawan. But ngayon, all of a sudden mga kadonatics, ang mga pinagpagtanggol niya ngayon, okay, ay mga dilawan. Bakit? Dapat sana mga kadonatics, mawawala na tong case na to. Nako. Ang karma mga kadonatics, kahit lilipat ka ng kulay, ganun pa rin. Masaserve mo yung karma. So, I think mga kadonatics, this can be alluded to Chis Escudero at Joel Villanueva. Kahit palilipat kayo ng kulay, there would be time mga kadonatics, time would come na masaserve pa rin yung karma sa inyo. It may not be today, tomorrow, but definitely it will come mga kadonatics. Okay, patuloy natin.
that is very borderline freedom of speech or political speech, but that's what the Supreme Court found, no? And I accept their wisdom. That's their wisdom. The other is because I have a prior disciplinary case already, yung contempt, which is a totally different issue. So without
Ay nako, may issue pala tong si Falsis mga kadonatics.
going through that, and I'm not saying I will file an MR. I'm still thinking if I will still file a motion for reconsideration because hope springs eternal naman. If there was a justice who was listening right now, who is listening right now, sana nagkaroon ng mitigating circumstance din in my favor.
Okay.
I would like to think that being in the heat of the moment, but with the intention and the good faith to defend a family member, because alam mo, ako, this will sound giving an excuse, but because
Wait lang mga kadunatics, he repeatedly said here mga kadunatics na I would not make any excuses, pero ang dami niyang excuses actually. Ito.
you asked anyway, syempre, nung panahon na yon, and until now naman, maliit lang naman kaming tao. Even if I sound very noisy, even if I'm very vocal, and I gained a platform right now, I would like to think I'm not a big person. So, especially before, I'm a very small person
kasi may
noon.
kaso ka na.
And may pinagdaanan yung pamilya ko, which I felt parang I was screaming into the void for the innocence of my brother, to defend my brother. So sana lang kung na-appreciate nila yung aggravating circumstances against me, sana na-appreciate nila, although I wasn't given this chance to argue, no, kasi nga lumabas na lang yung decision. Sa IBP lang ako nakapag-submit ng aking comment or answer. Sa Supreme Court, hindi na ako nakapag-file ng anything. I didn't get any order to file an answer or a comment. Sana na-appreciate nila na good faith ako kasi, saying those bad words, and those are bad words, I admit. There's no excuse to that. Those are curse words or vulgar words.
So there's no excuse. Pero ang dami yung mga daldal pa.
But it was in the heat of the moment. It was in the desperation of wanting to be heard about the innocence of my brother, of a family.
Typical dilawan mga kadunatics. No excuses, pero, typical talaga.
Na who I really believe is innocent. And luckily right now, I think we were able to prove naman and vindicate.
So you're not
that
sure?
My family is not like that. That my family deserves some level of reputation, which the accusation leveled against my brother did not stand or would not stand.
Yes, I want.
Well, ito mga kadunatics. Ngayon, nasa kampo ka na nila sa mga dilawan, pinklawan. Anong masasabi mo? Well, anyway mga kadunatics, wala na siyang masasabi ngayon sa mga dilawan. Kahit pa nagpatuloy itong kaso niya, mga kadunatics, siguro nababayaran na eh. So, what he would do mga kadunatics, tanggapin na lang yung desisyon na ganito talaga, okay, may consequence talaga ang mga nangyari kahit pa lumipat na siya ng kulay mga kadunatics. Ewan ko I'm not sure kung anong kulay talaga siya noon, pero the fact na tinawag niya, kinurse niya yung mga dilawan that time, so probably, it's safe to say na hindi siya kaalyado nila. And that time, ang ginawa yung excuse mga kadunatics, okay? Which he repeatedly say here nga, walang excuse ako, okay? Ang ginawang excuse niya sa post niya mga kadunatics, tinuligsa niyo ako, sinuspendin niyo ako, dahil sa pagsasabi ko noon. What about si Inday Sara Duterte? What about si Digong? See? Look at that mga kadunatics. Bakit wala kayong aksyon sa kanila? Bakit si Sara, si Digong, mga lawyer yun, pero walang aksyon yung Supreme Court. Kinestyon na nila yung Supreme Court dito mga kadunatics.
Naging option ba rito yung mag-apologize ka or retract this post?
Hindi na ganun kasi even outside of my case, wala nang retraction na possible. Sa ibang lawyers who are also punished or penalized for their language, once you have uttered it kasi, you have done the misconduct. So I accept that. I accept that wisdom. It's just I would like to think na hindi naman ako, and this is not to trivialize again, this is not to make an excuse, but
can you imagine mga kadunatics, magsasalita ka ng ganon, this is not to make an excuse, and all of a sudden, ito kasi, pero kasi ganito, bakit hindi naman sila na penalty, tapos ako, na penalize, tapos ako, eto, ganun, sinuspindi nyo. But it's not an excuse, ha. Sinabi ko lang yun sa loob ko. Ay, nako.
Sa mga nabasa ko noon before my case, sa mga na-impose na suspension against other lawyers before my case, usually that would involve money, usually that would involve a crime.
Another excuse.
And of course, hindi ko nga sinasabi na wala akong masamang ginawa. But I would like to think wala akong pinatay, wala naman akong ninakawan, wala akong inestaffang kliyente, wala akong client na trinidor ko yung kanyang trust or hindi ko dineliver as a lawyer yung dapat kong dinideliver na responsibility sa isang kliyente. It's not to diminish what I did. It's just sa past studies ko, when I was studying the law, yung suspension is usually for those kind of offenses.
Okay.
So moving forward, my case will establish a new precedence.
Excuses.
Okay, yan ang gusto kong puntahan. Pero before that, no, do you regret uttering these words or posting these words on social media?
With all honesty, naisip ko na yan, no, na syempre, baka matanong yan sa akin. Naisip ko na yung sagot ko dyan. As a
Anong sagot mo?
lawyer, I definitely regret uttering those words and posting that tweet, no? That is unfair to the person I talked to, and that is unfair to the legal profession I represent. But that is as a lawyer. Ang mahirap kasi ngayon sa amin as lawyers, with some of the people who are speaking up for me, not necessarily defending me, no? Ang dating is, ang hirap na maging lawyer sa totoo lang.
Bakit kayo nag-lawyer?
Because lahat ng buhay namin parang indivisible na sa pagiging abogado. So the other aspect of me,
Yeah, of course. Pinili nyo yan. Alam nyo na, mga kadonatics, you must abide to the law at all times. Mga ganyan, mga kadonatics, may consequence talaga yan. Huwag mong sabihin mahirap. After all, ginawa mo, sinimulan mo, naging lawyer ka, at alam ko, ewan mga kadonatics kung may napanalo tong kaso kasi since 2018 ata, hindi na tumatanggap ng case itong si Falsis, mga kadonatics. Yan din yung sabi niya.
in relation with that question is, as a brother, as a human being who wanted to
Excuses.
defend a family member, I could honestly say, and without any insult or offense or malice, I do not regret what I did as a brother. But as a lawyer, I definitely regret it. So I'm not
So,
sure if I'm allowed to separate my personality. Sa ngayon, we are told that we are not. Like, public and private life namin is indivisible. But
Okay.
that's true. That's true talaga, mga kadonatics. Since na tinanggap mo yan, may oath-taking kayo, private and public, dapat may scrutinize talaga. Mga lawyer, mga kadonatics, that's your profession. You must abide to the rules and regulations. 24/7 talaga, mga kadonatics. Well, kung nasabi mo yun, because, brother nga, alright, mga kadonatics, heat of the moment, pero you have to accept the consequence. Kahit nga hindi lawyer, mga kadonatics, di ba? So, what's all the excuses? What's all the excuses? Well, anyway, hindi na natin pahabain, mga kadonatics, kasi alam nyo na kung anong kahihinatnan ng interview na to. Bisitahin nyo na lang kung gusto nyo itong bias na Isguera, mga kadonatics, yung channel niya. Thank you so much, and comment down below at babasahin natin yan. God bless you, mga kadonatics. Like and subscribe. Bye-bye.